Hi guys, it's Cooking with JW. Looking for support for the watch time hours. Here to chat and speak to my subs and new subs as well. So, wait around for someone to come in. If they come in, how you doing? Welcome to Cooking with JW. We're gonna chat. I have some things on my mind about my videos. I don't know what's going on, but maybe somebody could mm, give me some knowledge about some of the stuff that I think is going on. But I'm here right now. I was gonna do a video, but I decided that I wanted to talk with, my people. Uh, let's get some perspective and hear your thoughts. So what's time out? I will be, if you come in, you have questions, I will be here to address them. My question is, I'm gonna wait a little bit because no one's in here. I just came on, and because I got some questions of my own. So right now, I am looking at there's a trend thing going on to I'm watching Becoming by a documentary of Michelle Obama. So that's what you'll probably be hearing in the background. And I'm looking at some other things too, checking out the news as well. So I'm just here. I'll get some watch time hours. Hopefully, someone will come in, give me a like. I've been lacking likes, and I don't understand. If you look at the video, uh, and you don't like it, and I'm not reaching the people that I need to reach. So I just want to have a chat with my subscribers and the new subscribers, upcoming new subscribers. Now, let's have a chat about, you know, how we support each other, support each other's content. I, for one, uh, need watch time hours. Uh, YouTube, they be acting kind of funny. I don't know what they want from a person, but I am not the one that will be on YouTube 24/7. I don't have that kind of time. I do have a life like everyone else. So, waiting on someone to come in. Y'all come in, come in, come in. I'm gonna be watching Becoming of Michelle Obama. So all these ads and coming in, it is unbelievable. So I'm kind of chilling. I'm trying to think about. I'm doing another freezer down. So I'm trying to think of what kind of meal. Let's see what's in the cupboard, what's in the deep freezer that needs to be rotated. So because I rotate my freezer, because I will be adding to it. So I always rotate the freezer. The things at the bottom, I put at the top because they need. I don't like to keep food a long time. So I, and I freeze any and everything, y'all. I do a lot of freezing because food is very expensive today. So, I living alone, I only have myself to feed. You know what I'm saying? So, I buy in bulk most of the time and I break the food down. I break it down and I make many meals out of it. So, and it's just me. So, it's quite easy. And I don't, I don't, excuse me, rent kitchens. I use my own kitchen. Everything I do on my own. I am not great with tech, but I do the best that I can. And I don't do AI. I don't do none of that stuff. So I'm not good with it. So my videos are not really modern, and have all the pizzazz of all these other things that happen. I just do what I do, and I try to educate because I grew up poor. So, you know, what's in the cupboard, I try to teach. That's what I try to teach. To whatever you got in the cupboard, you can actually make a meal out of. Because a lot of people don't cook these days. Some people don't know how to cook, so they order out. They order food from these restaurants, and the restaurants have exploded with their. With the cost is just so tremendously high, and so my whole the whole thing when I do start my cooking show is to just, hey, you can have this, have that, and you can make a meal out of it. So that's what I try to present. That is my content. Cook something, you can make it look fabulous. You can have just a few items and make it great. So have a great meal. And that's my whole thing. It's not like just cooking and teach you how to do this. No, it's what you have, how you can make a meal out of what you have in the cupboard at the time. Because I have had days, and I still remember those days when I was hungry. You know what I'm saying? I have been hungry before, yes. Hi, Josh. You remember me? Okay, I know a few Joshes. Is that Gabriel? Josh, Gabriel? I don't know, but thank you for coming in. I just want to have a chat with my subs and new subs, whenever you come in. A Proness Pro? Hi, baby. How you doing? Yes, I remember now. How are you? How you doing? I remember the last time it wasn't, I don't know if that was you or someone you knew that wasn't having a great time. And yeah, I remember. Yeah, Pronus Pro. Yeah. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm back. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm old, but I'm good. I had some things health medically, and I'm dealing with that some I had an outbreak of eczema stuff where it was so terrible from a burn. I cook a lot, so from a burn, and I guess it got really bad infections, and I ended up having to go to the hospital and everything, and I had to take all these medications and all that stuff, and I hate taking medication. But I got through it. So I'm doing pretty well. The wounds have healed pretty good, but I still have to go through the the motion of, because I've never had eczema in my life. And one this was a few years ago, before I moved where I am now. I had a chemical like a chemical flare up where mine, it was so terrible. And so my skin is very sensitive. I'm sensitive to a lot of things, but I'm okay. I'm doing great. I just had my had a doctor's appointment on Friday, so everything's looking good. But I still have to apply these creams and ointments to myself because I have a lot of scarring after the wounds healed up and from the eczema stuff. So I still have to do that crap. And I hate oil on my body. I hate that. I mean, always hated that it just feels so icky. But you got to do what you got to do in order to get yourself situated. And yeah. But thank you for coming in. So was it you or the other person? I was in because I know y'all's kids. Y'all some kids. Y'all y'all some kids. It was kids in there. I don't know if you was part of that group or outside, but I hope that person is okay now. Okay with he or she self. So yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad you good. I've been having problems with my views lately. It's like, okay, I don't know, like a year or two ago. Yeah, yeah, I remember. I remember, yeah. Yeah, y'all will bombard my my lives. But sometimes it's good. I will talk to anybody as long as they're reasonable, and if they got a problem, if I can help, with some of the experiences that I went through. I mean, you in Jamaica? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Pronus, yeah. What's up, Jamaica? Yeah. I I just just do what I do. And things are so expensive today, so most of my content is about cooking and is about what you can do with what you have, So I'll be doing another freezer dump. And this the thing is like, my views are low, but the likes are even lower. And I'm like, this is what I want to chat about. Like, if you go to my channel and you go, please like it. Do I work? No, I'm retired. I'm retired. Uh, and it's like, whew, and I don't know if YouTube is being honest about what they're doing. Because I mean, like I have a small viewership. I know that, but some days it's like some weeks I'm like, woo, getting them up there, and then some weeks it's like I'm not getting out there. So I'm kind of like want to talk to my subscribers. If you watch a video, please like it because I think that's how I can get out there. I remember you living in Detroit. No, I never lived in Detroit, babe. That's somebody else. I never lived in Detroit. I am from the rack. I'm from Chicago, honey. I'm born and bred. I wouldn't live any other place either. I wouldn't live any other place. I'm from Chirac. I'm from Chicago. Yeah, I never lived any place else. Maybe one time I did visit Detroit. Um, I've gone different places. Um, but mostly, nah. I don't. I'm from. Yeah, I remember Chicago. I forgot. Yeah, Chicago. That's not Detroit, but Chicago. Yeah, I'm in a windy city. I couldn't imagine living any place else. Those places that I probably thought that I would probably migrate to, but then I was like, you look at the whole system, and it's like, no, that wouldn't work for me. Yeah, it's cold. Yes, it is, Josh. It is cold, honey. It's cold. I think what is a uh what is I think we like 14 degrees or lower. Could be lower. I mean, the last time I went out was Friday, so I don't really go out much unless it's necessary. Yeah, it's got to be necessary. For those who comes in, please leave a like on this video. Help me out. I'm doing watch time for watch time hours now, but I wanted to talk to the subs. My subs and stuff. Hit the like button. Hit the like. That way my video will get out there. Cause lately I haven't been getting out there. I've been getting very low views, and I don't say it's my subs. I say that, and check if you're subscribed or not. Because if you subscribe, sometimes they will unsubscribe you, and so check to make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so when I do come up, you will be notified of it. Do I have a husband? I have an ex-husband. Yes. No, I don't have a husband. I have an ex, and my ex is from Jamaica, actually. My ex-husband, that's weird, but what a coincidence. And my husband is Jamaican. My ex-husband is Jamaican. Yeah, I know you said you're from Jamaica. Oh, okay. Yeah, my ex-husband is from Jamaica. I think Kingston. He was a policeman or whatever y'all call it there. Yeah, yeah, he's from Jamaica. He's here though. He's been here for many years. Yeah, he's here. Yeah. So what do you do in Jamaica? Are you still in Jamaica? Still live there? Yeah, my ex has been here for many years. He's a he's a kind heart. All right. We're like brother and sister now. Yes, I love it, but I'm on vacation in LA. Oh, you're in LA? Oh, okay. You have family there? You vacation in okay. You live there. Or you live in or something. You say you're on No, I just came here with a few friends. Okay, so you vacation. Oh, okay, cool. You like LA? Are you when you're there, do you go into the Jamaican communities? That's where your friends go in the Jamaican communities. I've been to LA once, but I didn't really do anything. It was like just going through there to take care of some business, and then I was traveling right back. I didn't really spend any time there. Yes, it's very nice. And yes, I tried it. Jamaica food is good, but it's always better in Jamaica. Of course, you get the original. The original is always better. You get the original, it's always better. I was I was talking to I had a conversation with one of my daughters, and so she was, because I cook, that's what I do. And so I told her, she was like mentioning some greens, right? Where's my son? Which one? I have three. I don't know which one you're talking about. I have three. Uh, yeah, so I was having a discussion with my daughter. So she does not like collard greens. And it just seems so crazy to me, like the one in his 20s. Oh, I have no sons in their 20s. They're all grown, grown, grown. They old as hell. Let me see. The youngest one is, I think he's like, how old is it? Like 36, I think. Like about 36. So maybe you talk about maybe one of my grandsons. No, but I don't have any that's in their 20s yet. Almost there, but not yet. So maybe you talking about the youngest son or the one in between? Because my son, he's the oldest of all siblings, and he's like in his 40s. So yeah, so I don't know which one of those, the one in between or the younger one, or I don't know. I don't know which one, but they're all fine. They're all good. They're all fine. They're all great. Yeah. He said to me he wanted to have a boxing match. A boxing match? A boxing match. So I don't know. That is so weird because all them box they did. They played basketball. The boxing. I don't know. That may have been my youngest boy, Joshua. His name is Joshua. That could have been him. Joshua. I don't think it could have been maybe Jock. I don't know. So Jeremy is the oldest, so I know that wouldn't be him. It could have been. I don't know. My kids are crazy too. So yeah, yes, I told you I also do. I also do that. Also, my name and I do basketball, MMA, professional. Okay. So you could have been, yeah, it could have been either one of them now, because it's been a few years. Yeah, hey, I remember you from Here for the Tea channel. Ah, yeah, she always be hating on me. I don't know why. I I don't know why here for the tea. I go over there sometimes. I haven't been over there since the last time because I do not like that guy 777 or whatever the hell. It seems like he always take over the shit. He treats her sister so terribly. So I haven't been over there since then, and she just got angry with me, and I had said nothing to her. I was like, okay, I might as well, and because I'll go through, you know, having my own content. You know what I'm saying? I'll go through and visit other contents. So what's his name again? Whose name? My son's or who? Well, my oldest son is Jeremy, my youngest son is Joshua, and my middle son is Jacques. So I don't know, maybe it'll come to you. I don't know which one it was because they all did wrestling, baseball, basketball, the one that wants to box. I don't know which one because they all did that at some point. They all did that. Because they always kind of athletic. Um, I don't know. It could have been Joshua. I think it was probably Joshua. Could have been Joshua. Yeah, it could have been him. So I don't know. It may have been Joshua. Yes. Who you think gonna win? I don't know. I'm a bet on my people. I'm a bet on mines all the time. I don't know you. So I don't know you personally. You gonna drop them? I don't know. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Maybe you get dropped. So I don't know. They old now. They how old are you? They not doing no boxing. They are working men, taking care of their families. Yeah, they did their sport thing already. You 26? Oh, you a youngster. Come on, babe. No, they ain't doing nothing like that. They not violent. They can get violent, but they not violent. So I don't know. At 26, you probably would. How old is Joshua? Joshua's like 30. He's in his 30s, like 36, something like that. My babies are old. They old now. So I don't know who you could have been talking about. Now, my nephew, he is very aggressive with his bullshit. That's Jason. He's very aggressive with his fucking asinine ass bullshit. That's my nephew. So I don't know. I have one kid now. I had my first kid at 24. Oh yeah? Okay. So your kid is just two? Are you teaching your kid to you're gonna have your kid into boxing or MMA? That'll be rad, that'll be cool. Some structure, and some school. Yes, fighting. You go, oh, okay. So which one, boxing or the MMA? Or both? Because most of the time that's like a combination. That's a combination of both sports. That's cool. I have cousins that was in yeah, probably both. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I have cousins that was in they was boxers. They was in what they call it, the junior boxing. What they call that shit? I'm old. That shit leaves my mind. Yeah, the what do they call it? When it's the juniors, and it's not the pro, but it's yeah, they did that kind of boxing. That's pretty good too. They are the Wallaces, Tyrone and James Wallace. They did that boxing. I'm also in the G League currently. I'm trying to join NBA. Oh, so NBA, you're trying to you play basketball as well? Shit, that's cool. What's the G League? Tell me about that. Explain that. The G League, cause I don't know what all these leagues do. I am in love with football. I'm a football player. I mean, I I love the football. I played basketball when I was younger too. Basketball and baseball. But I am in love with football. I like the contact sport. Yeah, the G League. I don't know what that. I don't understand what that is. Is so basically NBA is the number one league. Then G League is the second highest. Okay, G League. Okay, so that's what like the amateur NBA. I think that's what they was in as far as boxing. I think that's what they call it, amateur boxing. Well, I don't know. Oh, okay. So it's the second highest. So you okay? So do what do you do like a league before joining NBA? Oh, okay. So how you join it? Oh, okay. Do you still live here? I mean, do you live in America? Well, you can join the NBA. How do you do that? How do you go by doing that? There's like auditions, or what league you play? I mean, you play with the G League. What team are you with? I'm getting real interested now. So excuse me for asking so many questions, cause I really don't know that much about the G League. I mean, I'm a basketball fan. I just don't watch basketball that much. Unless since Jordan, cleared the way and everything, so I really haven't been doing too much basketball. And the Bears, they have not been the greatest, but I'm still a Bears fan, and they've been doing okay so far. Let's see where they get to. Let's see where they go. Let's see where they get to, y'all. Um, you said so. I'm actually moving down here, and I play high school and college basketball, and I just keep up with the basketball, and I'm just getting up in the leagues. Oh, okay. So you're moving up in the leagues, and you're hopeful that maybe you'll be able to join the NBA. Okay. Keep up the good work, babe. Keep up the good work. So you played. So you say you played in high school, and you played in college. I just keep up with the basketball, and I'm just getting up in the league. Okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Keep it going. Keep your head up. Something. You never know what's in store for you, because God makes things happen. Just stay strong and be relentless. You gotta be relentless. Yeah. That's cool. I think that's right. I think that's smart. You know. Yes, hopefully. Yeah. You're welcome, babe. I just man, just keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Now, you still young, so make sure you take care of yourself, your body, and keep your strength. Keep your strength. My cousin is on the NBA. His name is Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. What team is he on? That name sounds familiar. Kyrie Irving. Is he some kid to? Wait a minute. No, that's about somebody different. Kyrie Irving. What team is Kyrie on? Because I don't follow basketball that much. I don't. After I don't just follow it that much. Oh, Dallas Mavericks. Oh, okay, that's your cousin. Cool, cool, cool. That's cool. Cool in the game. Okay. The Mavericks. All right. I do know of that team. I haven't followed them long. But that's cool. So he's on the Mavericks. Dallas. Texas. All right. He's really famous if you search him. Okay. Cool. No, it's just all gravy, man. It's all gravy. Here, I wanna check on some news things. Cause I haven't, some this stuff is getting so crazy. The news is getting crazy. ICE is getting crazier, and our president he's nuts. Uh, excuse me. And so they still on these Epstein file things.
Britain's former Prince Andrew is facing growing pressure
And
to appear
Trump
before
is
Congress and testify about his relationship
studied.
with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
He
This
is
comes after
studied. Studied posted weird stuff. Okay, Alex too. Weird ass stuff. Like this old man never sleeps. Yeah, I think he's sundowning. I think he does have dementia. I think he's sundowning for real. Let's hear what Jack got to say. And I'm getting hungry because I kind of slept most of the day just because I don't sleep much. And I kind of took this weekend to sleep. I had me a couple drinks, and I'm like, I'm just gonna chill this weekend. My intentions was, which I probably will still record. I probably still I'm gonna do. I have some beef neck bones because I had to excuse me, rotate my deep freezer, and I don't like to have meat that long. You know, anything that long, I want to use it. So I found some beef neck bones and I found some baby veal. So I remember getting a baby veal. That was a couple months ago. So it's time to cook them. So what I'm gonna do is add them to the beef neck bones and make either a soup or a gumbo. I don't know which one yet. It'll come to me, as I go along. It's whatever I have to create this dish, this meal, and that's what it will be. So yes, I'm gonna I may record it. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't record things because recording and doing food is exhausting for me. Having to record things and blah blah blah. Then you have to edit, and I don't know how to edit that well. So oh no, but I think I'm gonna record it. I should have did it for today, but I just didn't feel like doing anything. So yeah. What's my favorite dish? I love Italian. I love pasta. All kind of pasta. And I love fried chicken wings. So as far as a dish, pasta Italian is my go to. And my snack thing, my favorite snack thing is fried chicken wings. I love me some fried chicken wings. Can't do it that often, but boy, when I do, I have fun. And I also love fish. I love fish. Okay. Mm. What type of fish? Um, like salmon, tuna, uh, pollock, mahi, um, croakers, um, what's the other fish? It's a fatty fish with a whole lot of buffalo. I love buffalo. Yeah, those. Catfish is not. I'm not so crazy about, but yeah, I'll do some catfish as well. But basically, those shrimp. Yeah. Yeah. So those are the ones I do mostly. Whiting. I like whiting as well. Whiting goes. I like to. I like what I would do. Like a lot of times, I'm not really crazy about crab meat, about crab stuff. I'm not really crazy about that. I like lobster. I'll do lobster first. Like if I'm doing a gumbo, I'll do a lobster. I'll put lobster instead of crab. So crab legs. I'm not so crazy about that. Uh, yeah. So yeah. So those are the ones that I enjoy the most. Uh, uh, if I do fish, those are the ones that I probably do the most. Um, Salmon is one of my staples. I'm always have some fresh salmon. Uh, I'm gonna do. I want to do a gumbo because it's cold now. So this is my soup and stew seasons, and yeah, I'm gonna do a gumbo maybe next week, maybe this week. I never know. It all depends on how I'm feeling and what I have available. Because these dishes sometimes can be very, very expensive. So they won't be traditional. There'll be something that I entirely make up because it'll be me that's eating it unless I have company. So I just do what I want. And that's how my content is. I'm not gonna tell you you should cook like this or cook like that or this or that, whatever. No, I give you the basics and you can do whatever you want with what you have because all is fair and food all is fair, so you'll be good. Okay, 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, take your time. I'm getting watch time hours, thank you for coming in anyways, but it's cool. I'll be here for a little bit, and I'm gonna listen to Jack and see what he got to say.
A rotating cast of even bigger snowflakes. The trash-talking Trump aide fumed on Twitter. Meanwhile, another Trump advisor who got married at
Let's
Trump
let's go
National
back because
around
we
Miami
missed
this
some of
weekend came to
this.
the
Let's
Dodgers
see. Let's
defense,
see.
writing.
Let's track back. Let's go back on Jack. Let's start from the beginning so I can get the full.
To be, and it's the type of person he always wanted
Hi,
approval and
welcome to
adoration from. High-profile
Cooking with JW's watch hours, and we're chatting. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. It's very important.
And it is why nothing drives Donald Trump crazier than when a room full of celebrities humiliates him. And that is what happened tonight. Music's biggest night, the Grammys, in which Donald Trump was mocked and humiliated by a whole host of celebrities, including Bad Bunny, who's going to be putting on a performance for Donald Trump this next Sunday at the Super Bowl. We're going to get into that. But it led to a posting meltdown from Donald Trump as he was condemned for the single policy that is screwing his administration. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into Bad Bunny. But I want to start where the night did. Donald Trump getting mocked for his latest celebrity friend in Nicki Minaj. MAGA melts down as Grammys host brutally mocks Donald Trump's biggest asset. Trevor Noah slipped into an impression of the president as he acted out an imagined conversation with Nicki Minaj. Grammys host Trevor Noah skewered Donald Trump and Nicki Minaj while hosting the awards on Sunday, and MAGA isn't happy about it. The former Daily Show host mocked the 79-year-old president's bizarre friendship with the 43-year-old rapper during his opening monologue. Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not here, Noah said, drawing loud cheers from the crowd in Los Angeles. She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. He then slipped into an impression of the president, acting out an imagined back and forth between the unlikely duo. Well, quite frankly, actually, Nicki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everyone's saying it, Nicki, and I know they say it's you, but quite frankly, it's me, Noah mocked, channeling Trump. Wop, 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 wop. Look at it, baby. The Daily Beast has reached out to the White House and Minaj's representatives for comment, but the White House communications director, Stephen Chung, didn't need to wait. He immediately took offense to Noah's impression of Trump's signature self-aggrandizement. He wrote, and Trevor Noah is still a giant loser who will forever be known for being unceremoniously kicked off the Daily Show for being a complete psychopath, only to be replaced by a rotating cast of even bigger snowflakes. The trash-talking Trump aide fumed on Twitter. Meanwhile, another Trump advisor who got married at Trump National Doral, Miami this weekend came to Minaj's defense, writing, Trevor Noah is a talentless loser and the Grammys are irrelevant. Nicki Minaj is a more successful and talented artist than any of the people in the room that night. I don't know about that. MAGA Senator Mike Lee also weighed in, posting, pro tip, don't belittle Barbs and MAGA at the same time. So, a hot start to the night for the most easily offended group of people in the world, Donald Trump supporters, but it only got worse for them when Bad Bunny made the statement that everyone in America needs to hear right now, and one that certainly upset Donald Trump, led to the meltdown. Let's take a listen to Bad Bunny.
Before I say thanks to God, I'm gonna say eyes out. Savage, we're not animals, we're not aliens, we are humans and we are Americans. And also, I want to say to the people, I know it's tough to know, not to hate on these days. And I was thinking sometime
You're back.
we get contaminados. I don't know how to say that in English.
You're back, just.
The hate get more powerful.
This is Bad Bunny.
The only thing that is more powerful
And
than hate
I guess
is
he
love.
won a Grammy. Oh my God. He's coming up.
We need to be different. If we fight, we have to do it with love.
Bad Bunny said we have to fight with love, but sometimes that's difficult shit. Because they are cruel.
We love our family.
They are cruel to our people in the immigrant situation.
You just gotta applaud. Honestly, outside of his correct politics, an incredible artist.
This is Jack Cocciarelli show.
Especially on SNL.
I listen to him sometimes. What are we currently? What are you currently doing? What do you mean? What am I currently doing? I'm just on here now. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to.
What was Donald Trump doing? He was posting, and he said this. It's no coincidence.
Hold on a second.
Trump wrote on Truth Social, the biggest problem our country has is that the Democrats are soft on crime. They want to protect the criminal, violent, and vicious as they may be at the expense of our great American citizens and patriots. That is not what America is about and never will be. President need.
I'm gonna halt it there. Just that shit he wrote. The man pardoned 1,500 J6ers that stormed the Capitol, caused some deaths of the police, and this is the shit that he says. So you know this man has to be sundowning. He is demented. I don't think he knows what the hell he's doing, and his handlers, the people that surround him, the sycophants that tell him his shit don't stink and that he's great and all this shit. And all this whole fucking world is going to shit. You got these ICE idiots. They're not properly trained. Or they're not even qualified to be doing the job that they're doing, like most of his cabinet. He's a fucking idiot. And every sycophant around him, they got to tell him, oh, you're doing a great job. And then they have to lie about the numbers. And they killed 2 people. And it's like, what the fuck is this country really going to? So he's attacks everything that's proper and pure because he's a corrupt individual. And yeah. And then he's fucking texting Truth Social. Ain't nothing truth about that app he has going on. But anyways, what are you currently doing? I am deciding, am I gonna do a soup, a stew, or a gumbo? So I have options. And that's great that I have options. A lot of people don't have options, but I have options today. And so when I actually do the video, I will probably, let people know Whatever you have in your cupboard, whatever you have available, you can extend it to however you want. Because I don't tell people how to cook things. I tell them do what you just give them the basics of what you can do with what you have, and that is my content. Like a lot of content as far as food, they tell you, oh, you need to have this much. You need. I don't use measurements or anything. It's to your own taste and what you want to do with your food, because not everybody eat the same. Like I don't like mayonnaise, so I substitute mayonnaise with sometimes yogurt, or if I could find a non-vinegarly tartar, you know what I'm saying? I may substitute it with that. So you like, cause I mean, it could be confusing when you'll have content creators, and I'm not knocking them or anything, but some people just don't eat, or like there's certain ingredients they could be allergic to or whatever. So you just don't tell them this is how this has to be done. No, it don't have to be done the way you said it has to be done. That's how you do your shit. You can have the same meal but done differently, and still have its taste and taste great. So I do not go in and say, oh, you do it like this, you do it like that. I say this is how I do it. And you can, you can get your, what I'm saying, you can say, okay, there's always alternatives. Like a lot of people don't do salt. I in particular don't use salt a lot because uh in my era I have cooked for the elderly, and a lot of them couldn't do salt, but you have things out there that you can you can alternatives for salt. So it all depends on the people. Oh, you going? Wait a minute, let me see. I'm a gangster Wahi. A gangster Wahi, is that some Jamaican stuff by now? Okay, Joe. Okay, baby. Thanks for coming in and keeping me company. Thank you very much, and thanks for the likes, and thanks for all the likes that that you came in, and all of you that came in. I want you to practice doing this because that's the only way I can reach, get some reach out there. Yes, no problem. To have a nice chat. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, nice chat. Thank you so much. And you have a great one. All right. I don't know what time it is in Jamaica. I haven't looked it up, but I had a great time talking with you. And thank you for coming in. And subscribe, because check and see if you still subscribe, because I don't know what YouTube be doing. They be doing the most. They be doing some crazy stuff, especially if you talk about things that they don't like, or so there's a lot of suppression of free speech going on around in all these apps. You know what I'm saying? Because of the people that actually own them. And so yeah, urban subs for 2 years. All right, thank you. Oh, and you just come back around, okay? Or you just come back and you be like, mm-hmm. So whenever you come back, you ain't gotta cause I don't go live that much anymore. But I said I need to, trying to get some watch hours and see how they work that out, because I had almost all the watch hours I needed, and they stripped them all away from me. I mean, without anything. I look at my watch hours are gone. Like, wait a minute. So now they come up with a thing, and I guess to keep from people from appealing the thing valid. Watch hours, like, what do you call valid? And they leave no explanation for that. So I'm like, okay. So yeah. It is what it is. I cannot be doing this online to get monetized. I'm not interested in getting monetized. I'm interested in my content moving where it should move. That's it. Because you got a lot of people out there that they need information. They want to see how they can take nothing, almost nothing, and make a beautiful meal out of it. And that's my thing. That's what I do. You ain't gotta have everything, cause sometimes we just don't have it. You know what I'm saying? And so my thing is I present, hey, I ain't got this. This is what the freezer dumps and leftover makeovers that I do. That is what that is for. Hey, you got some leftovers. Hey, it ain't gotta be goulash all the time. You got some you know what I'm saying? You got some stuff and you doing a freezer dump. Hey, put that shit together and make a fucking wonderful meal with it. So that's my thing. And that's what I do. That's what I represent. Making something that you think you like, man. Cause see, I've been hungry before. I know what it feels like when your fucking stomach is to your fucking back. And you have things. This is what I learned at home. Hey, you can take some flour, you can make some bread, make some, something. There's always something you got in your cupboard. You got them canned goods you never opened up because it's like, oh, oh, you don't eat that, you don't eat that. When you're hungry, you will eat something. So let's make this shit work out and make a meal for your family. You instead of going to those restaurants, spending a ton of damn money, you go to the restaurant, you spend a ton of fucking money for some shit that's gonna be eaten in 2 minutes, and then what are you gonna do for the rest of the week? Cause you ain't got no more goddamn money. Please, please, this is what my content is about. It's not telling you how to make shit. It's not telling you what ingredients to use. It's telling you whatever you have in your damn cupboard, make that shit work. Make a damn meal. Cause you can do it. And I was speaking about until I got distracted. I was speaking about I had a conversation with one of my daughters. She's bougie as hell now. Well, I don't know where she get that shit from because I ain't never been bougie. But she ain't never been hungry either. So I'm gonna follow that up with we're just having a conversation. And so sometimes I call them like, did you look and see my video? Oh no, see, they don't do YouTube, period. So I have to call these motherfuckers. Hit your mama shit up. Come on, give me a like. Look at the video, give me a like. Okay. So she was like, oh, what you cook, blah, blah, blah. I said, some greens. Oh. So I said, some mixed greens. So she was like, okay. So I told her collards. I cooked some collards. I cooked some mustards and some dandelion. And she was like, dandelion, what the fuck is that? So she was like, I don't do collard greens. I said, why? She said, because them slave greens. I said, what? She's like, nah, them slave greens. I said, motherfucker, you too bougie now. I'm like, most of the food we eat today comes from slaves. They made it happen. And so that tickled me so much. Slave greens. So you ain't eat, girl, where you think collard greens come from? Where you think dandelion greens come from? From the slaves, because they didn't have meat, bitch. What the fuck is going on? I don't know what. I don't know. This other generation, they just too stupid for me. But anyway, I said collard greens, slave greens. So you don't eat them because this how bougie she is. I'm like, motherfucker, most of the meals that black folk eat today came from slavery because they didn't have choices. So man, I was like, on New Year's you eat black eyed peas, right? I said that's some slave shit. They was called cow peas back then. I swear to God, she was like, all right. Ooh, our children, the other generation of our children, these some grown ass folks too. They are just so uneducated about the background, the black history and slavery and everything. It was like I was amazed, like they slave graves. I cracked the fuck up. I'm like, girl, you fucking serious? So you gonna make sure you ain't never gonna be a slave, so you ain't gonna eat no collard green. Girl, every motherfucking meal we probably put on our table as black people come from the slaves, their intuition, their motherfucking creativity. They had to forage for them goddamn greens. Oh my God. So I was like, I was taken aback. I was taken aback. I'm like, oh my God, I had to fucking really do some motherfucking educational motherfucking work on mine. Because my kids are bougie as fuck and they ain't get it from me. I was like, God damn. That took me aback. I was like, girl, what do you think mustard green come? Uh-huh. Oh, those not slave greens, but you eat mustards and turtles. Uh-huh. And then she called me next day like, Mom, I didn't know dandelion greens was a thing. I said, they slave greens, bitch. They slave greens. And they taste real motherfucking good too, especially when you mix them with the other shit. I'm like, so what is kale and shit? That's not white folk shit. I fucking don't like kale. That shit's so bitter and tough. Oh, I use them on sandwiches and then don't really like it. It's so bitter. But anyways, I'm just saying we need to put these food items that the other generation motherfucker call a slave. What? Them motherfuckers are staples. They've been staples on they come from the slaves. Our ancestors. They had to eat something. They ain't have meat. They ain't have meat. Sometimes they ain't have no meat. That's why chitlins evolved. That's why we eat, motherfuckers eat chitlins. That's a slave meal, motherfucker. That's some slave shit. Cause the white folk, they just wanted the rib. What I'm saying, and they threw that shit out, and the slave people said, "We ain't got no meat. We're gonna make something out of this." Cause we're innovative like that. Black folks are innovative like a motherfucker, and they know how to make a meal. And I fucking totally appreciate it because shit. If you blinked, your ass missing out. That's why you be at the motherfucking restaurant getting that fucking garbage, that old ass motherfucking food that they done refried over and over again, or reheated and reheated over and over again. But you like the McDonald's. I hear you. I hear you. Because you can get that shit, but that shit ain't gonna last or nothing. My thing is, I take a motherfucking, and I'm gonna speak for when I had all my children was home. Baby, I go do a bulk. I get a whole tail, ox tails. I get as many beef bones as I get. Yes. And that's when shit was cheaper then. Shit ain't cheap no more. Shit ain't cheap no more. Shit is not cheap no more. The food is expensive as hell, and even you try to buy a bag of one of them bag of potato chips that used to get two for $1.50. Let me see. I can't do the ounces right now. And you get a bag of chips, these motherfuckers want to charge you $3 fucking dollars. And it's like half air and the chips are all the way down at the bottom. You'll be like, See, I ain't that fucking foolish. I would go without. I ain't never that foolish because, see, I've been hungry before and I know the value of the fucking dollar for what the fuck I'm paying for. And I born 8 motherfucking children and I know how to feed a motherfucking mass motherfucking amount of people as less as possible. So you ain't finna trick me into this bullshit. uh Donald lying that you got everything down. You fucking bitch, you so fucking busy, you orange coward, fucking with other countries. What the fuck? I don't see. So, I'm like, all right, because us Negroes know how to survive. We've been through this trick pony show before. And we're going to survive. So, them other people, now you know what black folks feel like now. Now you know what the fuck black folks are going, because you going through the shit and they killing you motherfuckers. What's up, Chef? Hit dice. I love you, babe. I love you. I almost was on a rant. What's up, fam? But I'm trying, YouTube fucking over me, like for real though. I'm like, where my views at? Where's my, and I look, I had to call my people, like, cause they don't do YouTube. I'm like, look at my shit and give me a like. They said, I did it. These motherfuckers still won't present. I'm like, all right, then, all right. When you be talking the wrong shit, they suppressing our motherfucking shit and fucking with our YouTube. So I said, well, I ain't gonna say shit, no more shit about the orange bitch. But it's getting, you cannot, they, now, wait a minute, hold on. So I know. You know when they started killing their own, but see, before we came along, that's what they was doing. It's in their fucking DNA. They are some stealing. I call them I just call them they're translucents. They don't have shit going on. And the only thing they do, they steal, pillage, rape, rob, steal, and kill. And take out, and then after they do all that shit to some communities, then they take our fucking culture. That's what the fuck they do. That's all they got. They are not people. These motherfuckers are animals. And they've been like, it's in their DNA, they cannot help themselves. And they are an embarrassment to the real people of their fucking descent, like looking at themselves like, what the fuck? That's why they want to take all the books, the history books, and talking about making those translucent kids feel inadequate. They need to know what they fucking people are and what they be doing. Thank you, Chef. They need to know. So now the white people are feeling what black people been going through for 400 years. Okay. Because they've been doing it. Before they got the slaves, they was killing their own, killing each other. Because that's in the DNA fucking A. And so, look, now y'all waking the fuck up. Now, woke is not so far away. First, it was the woke thing. They always come up with this dumbass shit. DEI. Bitch, the white women benefited from DEI more than black folk. You always want to make shit. They always want to make shit something, but they got that drunk ass motherfucking has breath. That they gave him that has breath. Drunk ass bitch. They all incompetent. He got a whole administration of incompetent sycophants. Why the fuck you would never see Obama, not even Biden, have a fucking show in the Oval Office where all these sycophantic motherfuckers tell them how brilliant they are, how much they're good. And then, I would be embarrassed. Look, you know what? Some people be like, you can't take when somebody, give you props or whatever. They say, you can't take it. No, not like that. I'm gonna be embarrassed. Like I got these fucking super fucking dick sucking shit eating out my pamper idiots telling me how great I am when the fucking optics says fuck no. You a fucking idiot. You dumb as fuck. You started wars, but you won a Nobel Peace Prize. Oh my god. Woo! Yeah. Bitch, move on. What the fuck? I swear to God, and I swear to God, I'm if I don't have anything else, I'm gonna have my morals and I'm gonna have my dignity. Ain't no motherfucking way I'll stand behind the fucking dumbest motherfucker on the planet that's running the entirety of this fucking fucking country and tell him how great he is. And I mean, wait a minute. What was that? Was that Eminem? Lose yourself. Lose yourself. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, y'all. I swear to you, I thought, oh Lord. Hey, Chef, they fucking with my views and my shit, babe. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. That was the chat was gonna be, but you know I easily get distracted because there's so much other bullshit going on here. And so they wonder why the blacks not out there. No, we did that shit already. It's y'all time. Now y'all get the feelings of how black people feel, and they feeling it. Woke is coming back. These motherfuckers stifling. If you say anything about the orange bitch and the incompetent motherfuckers that's around him, they start fucking with your views. They start slowing you down, all that shit. And I understand this shit, and it's okay. I guess I can call it fair motherfucking play, bitch. But it ain't gonna stop me. Cause what I see with my own motherfucking eyes that you damn motherfucking ice bitches committed cold fucking stone cold murder. Mm-hmm. Yeah, then they gonna put out that motherfucking shit. Well, he kicked her. Man, that's a fucking protest. They ain't motherfucking did what they did on January 6th, motherfucker. And then them motherfuckers did everything. They was on. See, when they do shit, oh, that's nothing. And he fucking, that fucking orange bitch, part all of them, 1,500, and most of them committed more crimes afterwards. Isn't that a sight? Isn't that just so lovely? You orange, stupid, motherfucking, dirty ass, dementia having sundowning ass. This motherfucker be sundowning at 3 o'clock in the morning, posting the most ridiculous shit. I'll be like, oh my God. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah. Yes. So, yeah. And then these motherfuckers that was in the inauguration that's owning all of the TikToks and all this shit on YouTubes and all this shit. They had a fucking nerve to suppress our fucking voices. Okay. Suppress my shit, bitch. No problem. I'm calling it out for what it is. Cause this is some bullshit. So freedom of speech, the First Amendment and Second Amendment means absolutely fucking nothing, huh? Today. Absolutely nothing.
So Donald Trump sees Ahmed Bellini
Until the shoe is on their feet.
had a couple of things to say as well about how we need compassion in
Those
this country. We need to care about our fellow man. The immigrants who built this country shouldn't be demonized but celebrated. We need an affirmative vision of the very cornerstone of America, which is immigration. And Donald Trump was like, well, the Democrats are soft and they love crime, like killing 2 innocent people in the streets. Who did that? Oh, that was Donald Trump. That was Kristi Noem. That was Greg Bovino. And that was the disgusting ICE thugs who took the lives of Alex Preddy and Renee Good Yeah, those are the criminals. It's ICE. I think the crimes
Of
committed by
course.
ICE heavily outweigh all the fake imaginary crime that Donald Trump is talking about that undocumented people in this country commit. By the way, a disproportionately smaller amount of crime is committed by immigrants than people who are born in the country. Is
Exactly.
that for a different day? I think it's important to bring up again. It's time for us to have an affirmative vision, but this drives Donald Trump crazy. He wants to be accepted by celebrities. He wants to be a celebrity
Nicki
himself.
Minaj, that fucking
Of course, he
fool
was
bitch.
mocked by
Oh
most
my
people, and
god.
never really liked it. It was all superficial. But Donald
Woo,
Trump
what
does
she
more
trying to
than
get a
anything.
pardon
He's an
for her
uncontrolled
motherfucking cousin
She
or
always
brother,
talks
whatever
about
the
it.
fuck?
He's like, well, they liked me before I did
I don't know how
politics, before I
people
got
sell their
politics. They liked
whole
me, and I just
fucking.
really liked
They
it.
just go in
Because
the
Donald Trump
dumps.
just wants to be liked. He wants to be adored. He wants the approval of the people he sees as the social elites. Why do you think he was spending so much time with Epstein? Because both of them were fucking losers. They were gross, and they thought it was cool to be hanging out with each other. Like, I know these are disgusting criminals who are horrible propagators of the worst trafficking ring in American history, but at the same time, these are very just like deeply sad individuals. They're pathetic. They are. They're pathetic. That is why Donald Trump is the horrible way that he is, because he is a pathetic and insecure individual. And this drives him crazy. It's why he has to say, well, it's the Democrats and they love crime. And it's also why Bad Honey.
Shut up, Jack.
But it's why Bad Bunny is driving him so crazy. He decided to cancel on his favorite event. Donald Trump will not attend the Super Bowl because he says it's too far away. Trump said it's too
That's bullshit. That bitch will travel where the fuck he going. But most of his assets are being taken. Letitia said, bitch, bring it on. I'm taking all your shit, bitch. So that shit, and you know what? This is why mainstream media is so fucked up. Cause they ain't reporting on none of that shit. His time is up. All the money he's stealing, why the fuck he can't just come up with the almost $1 billion? Satisfy the people. Satisfy the people of New York. Bitch, you've been scheming and scamming off them for years. You get caught up. You end up in the presidency, in the Oval Office, and you think that shit was going to go away. Now you want to prosecute Comey, Letitia James. And then that dumbass Pam Bondi went after Don Lemon. That's his First Amendment right, you stupid whore. And the way the mainstream thought, oh, he was attending. You a motherfucking lie. They are so fucking feckless fucking losers. So motherfucking feckless. I'd be like, damn. damn. Forgive me for fucking living and having a thought of my own. Goddamn. Thank you, Lord, that I have a fucking brain. This shit is so fucking embarrassing. And then to go after our allies. Our fucking allies. What the fuck you gonna do with Greenland, bitch? This motherfucker is such a toddler. It is unbelievable. No wonder that bitch got a diaper with shit in it. And they say he smells very, very bad. And so scaring the fucking kids and shit. They brought them kids in there. That little white girl was like, oh my God, the motherfucker is falling asleep. But remember Sleepy Joe Biden? Oh, but they're the mainstream media. Oh, they just catching on that this bitch be falling asleep. Something is wrong with that motherfucker. And they know it. But how dare they? Because he gonna sue your ass off. Motherfucker, I swear to God. Ooh, the Democrats, they better get tough. They better motherfucking get tough because this bitch, he, wait a minute. Okay, I gotta say this. Nikki, bitch. You ain't gonna, they gonna use you to bring some black coons to their shit to make him look good. It's not gonna make him look good. It's gonna make you motherfucking coons and your dumb ass look terrible. So this bitch get a car. He give her a car. Come on up here, Nikki. This is the stupidest fucking I swear to God, us Negroes, we're smart. We know the fucked up shit, and when we do it, it's for something. So, all you motherfucking entertainers that went over to that side, they got a payday. Nikki didn't get shit but a memento. Bitch, I hope you didn't get that motherfucker $1 million for a fucking souvenir. You dumbass bitch. Oh my God, she's falling and she's falling and she's fell and she can't get up. I don't think that bitch gonna be able to get the fuck up from this. Maybe, I hope so. I have but I never really liked her that much anyway. So it doesn't matter to me. I don't do rap like that. So first of all, I think it's unclassy, scandalous, and really nasty. You know, they all do that nasty shit, even Cardi B. But I'd rather hang out with Cardi B than Nicki any day. Cause Nicki, when a bitch change on you, shit, you never know. I don't put no currency, no fucking thought, no nothing into these motherfuckers. But you know, Kanye wanna apologize for what? You crazy motherfucker. You was crazy from the beginning. You let them white Kardashians, you let them they gave you the Kool-Aid, you drank it. And now what? And you from Iraq? What bitch? Nah. Yeah. These motherfuckers are going crazy. They are recruiting these weak ass motherfucking Negroes, especially the ones that have money and prestige and all this shit. That's what they doing. They recruit them because they know they cannot take away the woke, what they call woke, because the woke is still there and the woke ain't going nowhere. Period. First of all, I'd like to thank you for the likes, the people that came in, because my videos have been weakened by YouTube and the those elites that run this kind of shit for some reason, because I will fucking execute my First Amendment right. And I can say whatever the fuck I want when I don't feel like you got these fucking liars, and on both sides. But these motherfuckers, they gonna tell you, don't believe your motherfucking lying eyes when we see a execution. It was two of them. The first one could be debated, but if you got any kind of brain, you can see that was an execution as well. These motherfuckers get off and they do shit because of this fucking evil fuck at the helm and the stupid, incompetent motherfuckers that surround him and give him grace every fucking time they're in the Oval Office. It's embarrassing for me to watch it. I can't even watch the shit. I can't watch this motherfucker talk because it's all lies. Fox News, they need to fucking throw that whole thing in the garbage, except for Talov. Because she's surrounded by fucking villains. And I don't know how the fuck she do it. Because I would have been beat all they motherfucking ass one by one by one. And Jesse Waters, you just a fag ass, gay ass bitch, and you don't want to admit it. Ugh, nasty. Man, just be yourself. Be your motherfucking self, Waters. You a dumb bitch, first of all. Your mama don't even like your ass. Yeah, she had to come on and check your dumb ass. And the rest of them, and that Bartiromo, that fucking voice irks the fuck out of me, you lying bitch. All of them are terrible. Fucking terrible. And on that note, I heard something today that's trending. That the problem is the liberal white woman. I was like, these motherfuckers, they don't know who to blame for their fucking failures. Your fucking failures. And you just now they reaching for that white liberal women. Really? I wonder who the fuck they talking to, and y'all know who the fuck they talking about. And she said it. If they don't fucking hate you, you not doing your job. That was Jennifer of I've Had It. You know, her and Pumps. Yeah. And she said it correctly and directly. So I'm gonna get off here. And I thank you all for coming to fucking what's up? Chef Hit Dice doing his thing. I'd like to also recognize Eris B. Thank you for that Cash App. I haven't been on live, so that happened a while ago. Thank you, Eris B, for that Cash App. Thank you, Lady Sutton. Mama Ricardo. She is terrible. Her motherfucking ass be doing the most, but she sent me a lovely hat to my apron, and I will be showing you that on my next live when I'm cooking. Thank you, Mama, thank you. And Eris B, thank you for the Cash App. I really needed it at that time because I be a broke bitch. I be bees in a broke bitch house. Fuck Nikki. And I thank you, Chef Dice, and all of my moderators that I have on there. Thank you so much for coming in. We needed this chat. I needed this chat and a little rant in between. But thank you all so much, and I'm out of here. And I love you guys. Keep coming and keep hitting them likes, keep hitting them videos, and it helps me a lot when you do that. I'm out of here. Thank you. Bye bye.